guys, so today I am back with a video. The first part is going to be a hair update, which was requested because most of you know that about 4 months ago I shaved my hair off right here on YouTube, and I filmed the whole thing. If you haven't seen it, there's a link to the video in the description box. But yes, I did shave my entire head to a #1 buzz cut. And the second part of the video is going to be a favourites video of just my October favourites. Things that I picked up in October, or even just like a little bit before, that I'm a really big fan of right now. And I am, yes, wearing my dressing gown in this video. I've never worn my pyjamas in a video before, but it is just so damn comfy, and look, it's a pretty nice dressing gown, so I think I can get away with it just this one time. Yeah, so I'm gonna start with my hair update. So yes, it's been pretty much exactly 4 months since I've shaved my head. Now I've just gone and got a cut today. It's the first cut I've had since I shaved it, and the only reason I got a cut was because it was all growing the same length, and I had this pretty epic mullet going on at the back here because it was just, the nape was just, yeah, and these bits on the side as well were growing down, and it just looked really bad. Like, for the last 2 months I pretty much haven't gone out without wearing a wig because my hair has just been so bad, and it's just going to be the growing out stage. It's going to be like that for a while, so keep that in mind if you do shave your head. So this is what it's like now. It's very short at the back here now because they cut it, but these lengths through here, I have gel in it unfortunately, but they're about, some bits of it are pretty long. It's hard to get. Some bits of it are like maybe that long. So maybe about 2 inches long. My hair does grow slower. I think partially because I shaved it in winter and your hair grows slower in winter, and also because my hair is naturally curly, and curly hair actually grows slower than straight hair. Like, not just how it looks, it actually does grow slower. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it's grown out so far. I haven't done anything to it. Like, I have not been tempted to do anything to it, and I won't until it's at a length where I feel like I can dye it again. And when I do, I'll only be going to my hairdresser from now on, because I really don't want to screw around my hair anymore. Like, it was so much fun, and I've had so much fun with my hair over the years, but I think it just comes to a point where you're sick of the damage, and that was just the case for me. I was sick of the damage, so I'll probably be going for something a little bit more boring and natural, unfortunately. But we'll see how long I last. Anyway, the things I've been doing to kind of look after my hair, I've just been washing it with the shampoo and conditioner I used before I shaved it. I have been putting a few treatments in it, but to be honest, it doesn't really need it because, you know, it's healthy, non-touched hair. But I have started taking, only just recently, some tablets to hopefully help my hair grow stronger and faster. So I'm taking the Swiss Vitamin Hair, Skin and Nails, and I'm also taking just pure biotin pills, and both of those are to encourage hair growth and also the health of your hair, your skin and your nails. So yeah, hopefully it'll speed up the growth process a bit faster. No, I can't show you. It's about that long. I don't know if there's anything else you guys wanted to know since I shaved it, because a lot of people are asking for an update. All I can say is that, yeah, it's a pain in the ass because you're in this like in-between stage and you can't do anything with it, and yeah, this is the best it's looked since, I liked it when it was shaved, but since then it's been just kind of awkward from then. So, you know, hopefully a few months more and it'll start to kind of take shape into something a little bit more I'm not going to say that this isn't feminine, but it just doesn't make me feel very feminine. I felt more feminine with my shaved head. So, I don't know. So yeah, that's what's going on with my hair. And I'm yet to touch it with bleach. And I'm so proud of myself for that because it is an addiction, I swear to you. And you cannot break away from it. Anyway, I went to IMATS last month. Yes. So I'm going to show you a few things that I got at IMATS. I actually wasn't going to go this year, but I happened to purchase a car in Sydney and drive along the coast of Australia from Sydney to Melbourne on my own over 2 days. And because it was my car, I'll show you a picture of it up here. So basically the colour and the leather seat and the kind of car that I wanted, I happened to find one in Sydney. Plus I like driving manual and there's not a lot of these in manual around anymore. So yeah, I purchased this car secondhand in Sydney and I decided to pick it up at the same time that IMATS was on just so I could go along. I didn't buy much this year, partially because, you know, I just bought a car and also because I just didn't find a lot of stuff to buy this year actually. But I will show you what I bought, a few things that I bought. I totally forgot about these and I don't know if anyone can tell me if you work at Mac or something, but I actually I'm more of a fan of these. I think last time I bought them, I swear they were thicker. I don't know, but they're still really good. I bought a big packet of the MAC makeup remover wipes, 100 wipes. I think it costs about $40 and I'm good with my skin and looking after my skin, but when it comes to removing my makeup, I'm pretty lazy and I like just having a wipe off cloth that I can use one time and throw it away. So I bought the big 100 pack of the MAC wipes. I do recommend them. Also, if you do use them, I recommend storing them upside down so that the actual like liquid and the product in them goes to the top of the packet so that they stay wet, because otherwise they tend to get a bit dried out on the top. So I recommend storing them upside down like that. So I bought those. I went past the Sugar Pill exhibit and I ran into Amelia Arsenic, who I'd met like years and years ago, for those of you who follow Sugar Pill and everything, which was really cool. And unfortunately they were sold out of pretty much everything. I came on the last day, but I did get this palette and I got some eyelashes as well. I won't show you those, but I got the Burning Heart palette and I'm still yet to like really play around with it, but I want to do something really awesome with it. Now the colours are really, really insane pigmented. I'll just swatch one of them for you. I'll swatch the yellow for you. You can see. Well, they're really, when you use primer underneath, these things are really intense. The only negative thing I have to say about this palette, but it is the case a lot of the time with really, really pigmented products, is that I did have a bit of a stain on my eyes the day after I kind of like removed it. Like, it was hard to remove the stain on my eyes because the pigmentation was just so intense. But that's not really much of a problem. Yeah, so I bought the Burning Heart palette and I've had a little bit of an experiment with it, but something that I really want to try out properly. And all I really bought was a few brushes. I bought some crown brushes and a few other brushes, but the brush I wanted to talk to you about today is by Haku Hodo. Now I'm sorry if I pronounced that incorrectly, but this is a really small independent company that make these amazing brushes, and they are the softest brushes, like, sorry, it's still got a lot of product in it. They are the softest brushes I have ever felt. Like, these are amazing. They are pretty pricey, so I did just buy the one just to see how it kind of held up, and it's great for contouring. I will put a link to their website in the description. I'm not quite sure how you go about ordering them in Australia if you're not at IMATS, but I'm sure there must be a way to get them. But these brushes are amazing. Like, this is the softest brush I've ever used in my life, and I really recommend them. So I'm really happy with it so far, and if I go to IMATS next year, I'm probably going to buy a whole bunch more of them. Next I'm going to talk about matte lip creams and lip colours. Now I have some favourites here. Some of them I purchased a little bit before October, some I just got this week, and one of them I got at IMATS, so I'm going to run through them. Now the first ones I'm going to run through with, which you guys are probably very familiar with, is the Lime Crime Velveteens. Now I can't remember if I showed you guys this in a video before, but anyway, they're still like a big favourite of mine. I love how opaque they are, and I love that they're really matte, but they're still not very drying on the lips. So the first one is Black Velvet, and that's just simply a dark opaque black matte colour. The next one is Salem, and this one is brown, a dark brown just below. And the next one is Wicked, and this one is like a dark blood red kind of colour, and it's probably my favourite, which is just that one there. So they're the Lime Crime Velveteens. You guys know that I've been a huge fan of Lime Crime for so many years, and I have recently got word that I may have the opportunity here in Melbourne to be teaching a workshop on how to use Lime Crime products. Now it's still in the talks, but if you live in Melbourne and it goes through, I'll make sure I give you the details of it. It'll be like an awesome opportunity to meet up with some of you guys and to show you how I use different Lime Crime products. So if this all goes ahead, I will make sure I let you know with what's going on. The next products I'm going to show you are by Australis, and these are the Velour lips. You probably may have seen these as well. Now I like these. They have like a pretty awesome range of colours. They smell like grape lip smackers, which is really cool, and I really like the formulation, and they're only $10 here in Australia, which is awesome. So the first one I'm going to show you is called Ho Chi Minh, and it's just this one here. And the next one is Nai Chi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong. Which is just the colour that I actually have on my lips now. So they dry to a really matte finish. So that's just that one there. I really do like these. I do prefer the Lime Crime ones because I find that these, you need to give them a few coats before they're really opaque. And I also do find them a little bit more drying on the lips than the Lime Crime. But I like that they come in colours like this soft baby pink colour, because often baby pink lipsticks don't stay on your lips very long. So I have been a fan of it. I do find them a bit drying, but for $10, I do like them. And when I was in Sydney for IMATS, I popped by David Jones or Maya, and I got one of the new Yves Saint Laurent Rouge Pure Couture The Mattes collection. They've just recently released a collection of matte lipsticks. I'm a huge fan of the YSL lipsticks. They are expensive, but they are like a nice little treat to kind of get. This one is colour 205, and it is just, I'll show you on the side there, it's just that one there. So it's kind of like a mixture between these two. It's a little bit more purpley, so it's just that one there. But yeah, I really like it. It's a little bit softer than the than these other products, and it's kind of like a semi-matte, I find, but the YSL lipsticks are always great in my opinion. Next, I'm just going to show you one of my kind of all-time favourite products, which I stocked up on again today, and these are my all-time favorite lashes, and I don't usually say that about anything, but these seriously are my favorite lashes, and these are the Katy Perry eyelashes by Eyelure in Oh My. Oh My. And the thing that's really unique about these lashes is that they are really heavy because they're double lashes. They're actually 2 pairs of lashes that are attached to one another. So they give you a really full, fluttery look. But they're not too long as well. So you get a really heavy eye, but without them extending out too far. I find them perfect for my eye shape. I love the effect, and I love that they're double lashes. The day that they discontinue these, I'm going to be devastated. So whenever I go and buy them, I always stock up, because there will be a point where they discontinue them. But these eyelashes are great if you can get your hands on them. I really recommend them. One tip I can give you for them is that because they are quite heavy, the band on them is really thick, so it really helps to kind of bend them a little bit before you put them on your lash line, just so that they really do stay on there. But yeah, these are my favorite lashes. I love them. I just have a few more products. The next one I'm going to show you is a face product. I'm a big fan of face masks, bubble baths, kind of just relaxing in general after you've had a long day. So I tend to go for these packets, which are by this brand. I'm pretty sure it's called Montagne Denise. I know you can get them around the world, and you can also get bottles of it, but they make a huge range of different face masks. They make ones for brightening your skin, blemishes, dry skin. They do peeling masks, they do heated masks, they do clay masks. They do like everything, and you can buy these in your supermarket a lot of the time. I know that Coles sometimes sells them, and Woolworths, and they're about $3 a packet, and they're really effective. I've been using them for years, and they're my favorite face masks. Seriously, like, I've used expensive products and stuff, and I always go back to these, and I find they make my skin feel amazing. So make sure you check out these face masks. I also have a new perfume that I've been trying out, and this is the Vivienne Westwood one called Let It Rock. And I will admit, a lot of the reason I bought it is because I'm a huge Vivienne Westwood fan, and I really just wanted the bottle. But I do really like the perfume. It's quite a unique scent. It's kind of a little bit of an old lady scent in a way, but I actually like kind of old lady scents. It's quite spicy and strong. I would probably recommend trying it out in the store before you buy it. But if you live in Melbourne, and I don't know if this deal is still going on, but I picked it up in Priceline, and they were discontinuing the 50ml bottle, and I got it for $20. So that is a new perfume that I'm trying out. And the last thing that I have to show you is something that is just like a lucky find that I had this month, and I am so stoked on these. I'm a huge fan of designer brands, I'll admit, but I could just never justify, even if I had the money, to spend money on designer shoes, because I figure like shoes just get wrecked anyway, no matter what brand they are. It's a little bit different if you're buying clothes or a handbag, but your shoes always end up getting trashed. But I always loved the Miu Miu heels. I just thought they were so decadent and amazing. And a few weeks ago, I think it was, a few weeks ago, I was going past like one of my regular op shops, and they know me there, and the lady behind the shop was like, "Oh, Sarah, these shoes just came in, and I think you're gonna love them, so we put them aside for you." And someone had donated a brand new pair of Miu Miu heels, genuine Miu Miu heels, in my size, and so obviously I picked them up straight away, and finally I have my nice designer pair of shoes, which I didn't pay a fortune for. I think I gave them $50 for them, because they're like $900 shoes or something crazy. But yeah, so that was a really lucky find, and I'm so happy that I found them. So that's pretty much all I have for today, guys. If you have any questions on anything I showed in this video or anything else, feel free to comment below. And I will be back really shortly because Halloween is just around the corner and I'm going to be filming a get ready with me video so you can see the awesome costume that I picked up for Halloween. Those of you that follow me on Instagram have already seen my cool costume, but you haven't seen the makeup that I have planned for this look. It is more of a glamour look, it's not really a horror look, but I'm really excited to rock it this Halloween. And thank you for watching once again, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!